What's up, guys? It's your boy MattPack420 here, coming at you with a new one. And today we're going to talk about these terrible, terrible Oscar ratings. So, I did a video, I believe, on the Golden Globes last month, and those were the lowest amongst the key demo. It looked low all around anyway, but this is great. So, these award shows continue to do worse and worse and worse. Now, a lot of these dick riders are going to claim that, oh, no movies came out last year, so there was nothing to, no one was really interested. Yeah, well, last year's ratings were worse than the year before, which were worse than the year before, which were worse than the year before. They literally continue to get worse and worse and worse and worse. Look, I'm over a bunch of elitist rich assholes preaching down to us, acting like they are the almighty. Regina King is a annoying fucking moron. Her speech was fucking asinine. All these speeches were asinine. Okay, I didn't watch. I've seen the clips. I always like to wait a day before I do this video, just so if there's any changes, just like the Golden Globes, because they held out. But let's get into this article here from Deadline. Oscars rating crash to all-time low viewership, falls to under 10 million for the first time ever. Wow, under 10 million people watched. That's magnificent. Last night's 93rd Academy Awards saw Netflix walk away with the most hardware overall. Well, duh. But the Disney Empire took the big prize with the wins for Best Picture and Best Animated Film. Nah, no one gives a fuck. Those Nomadland and Soul trophies better shine pretty bright, because for ABC, Sunday's Oscars were expected ratings washout. Expected? Oh, did they really expect under 10 million people? See, that's why I love the spin of these articles. They were expecting low ratings. Yeah, I know they were expecting low ratings, but they weren't expecting below 10 million. Let's continue. In delayed fast national results just released by Nielsen, the 93rd Academy Awards were watched by a mere 9.85 million people, with a dismal rating of 1.9 amongst the 18 to 49 demographic. So 1.9 amongst the key. This is an all-time low for Hollywood's biggest night by a huge margin. In fact, it's a drop about 58% in terms of audience from the previous low of the 2020 Oscars. So 58% from last year. Wow. In terms of the key demo, the 2021 Oscars is down a crushing 64.2%. Wow. So basically, the millennials, people my age, don't watch this shit. And their mom and dads don't watch this shit either, because you get the 49-year-olds not watching it. So while the number from Sunday night's Union Station set show may be jaw-dropping, no one really is surprised by the Oscars. Coming off years of declining results in general, plus the last year's several months of little-watched virtual award shows, theaters closed due to the coronavirus, yeah, blah, 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 yeah, they're trying to blame everything, blah, 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 the pandemic. This year's 3 Hour Plus Academy Awards also available online, Hulu Live, ABC, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. They're trying to blame that too, so... No, it's just great to see no one care about these shows. Look, the real reason they've been getting worse and worse and worse. It's because of the politics. It's because of virtue signaling, and the fact that Hollywood sucks. I love superheroes, I do, but everything's a damn superhero movie. Okay, I went to go see Mortal Kombat. Really enjoyed it. I thought about doing a review on it, but I'm not good at those kind of things. The last review I did, I wasn't satisfied with the Justice League review. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. This is what I do. This is what I like doing. But I enjoyed it. A lot of people do have issues with it. I like the Cole character. Some people don't. Doesn't really matter. It's not my point. Hollywood is nothing but adaptations, sequels. It's comic book movie adaptations. Like I said, Mortal Kombat. It's a video game adaptation. Everything's a sequel, a reboot of something that's already done, that already has an audience. There's no originality. It's boring, And while I'll go and see things and enjoy some things, there are some things I'll go and not enjoy. But, like, did we really need that? Does Disney really need to remake every single one of their classics in live action? Do they really need to do that? They're so hit and miss. Like, I thought Dumbo was cute, but Aladdin, I don't know. I'm mixed on Aladdin. Doesn't matter. Everything in Hollywood is just a remake, a reboot, and it's boring. Okay, so you got that going for it. I watched Soul, but it was as far as a Pixar movie goes, Soul was boring. Okay, that's up there with Cars. Not Cars 2, Cars. Cars 2 is the worst thing Pixar's ever fucking done. But everything's so boring. There's no one wants to try things. No one wants to be different anymore. Everything's a fucking same. There's no originality. There's no original movies that come out. And yes, there was a pandemic last year, but just go look at the movies like in the past 7 years. There's no originality. See, back when I was growing up in the '90s, movies had soundtracks and music, and entertainment just did a better job of producing itself, marketing itself. You had songs that were on soundtracks that were top 10 hits, songs that I love, people love. It's like, oh yeah, that's off of that soundtrack. Like, example would be "Kiss from a Rose" from the Batman Forever soundtrack. Okay, I love the movie Batman Forever. I mean, I was a little kid. I look back at it now, and it's so cheesy. But as far as Joel Schumacher Batman movies go, that one's not terrible. Batman and Robin, that's the terrible one. But you know, we back in the day, you would have music and entertainment, and just things were better. Things were original. We had original movies that had original soundtracks. With You would have artists literally go record songs for a movie. Okay, and that song would become a top 10 hit, and then people would go see that movie, and that movie would make a ton of money. It was synergy. We don't have that synergy anymore. There's nothing original anymore. All the original writers and all the original people from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s even they're gone, or they're higher up in Hollywood, or they've retired. They don't want to do any shit anymore. And then when they do shit like Steven Spielberg, it's just rehashed shit. It's rehashed boring shit. It's just a repeat. That's the problem with Hollywood, is everything's a repeat. And now, and I haven't even got into the wokeness stuff. Okay, Hollywood has gone insane and embraced wokeness. It's mind numbing. It's mind numbing. These rich elitist assholes trying to virtue signal and trying to white knight for a bunch of shit they just don't understand. Let's be real. These people don't understand jack shit. They don't understand how it feels to go to a grocery store and have to decide on a budget to try and eat right, or when the junk food is cheaper. Sort of. I got into it on Twitter with a bunch of fucking morons. Like, listen, the box of Little Debbie is $2.59, but the bag of oranges is the same price. Then some asshole's like, well, the oranges have pesticides and all this. Like, dude, that's not. It's just an example, dude. Has nothing to do with it. I'm just saying you choose to eat the garbage. Okay, you can choose to eat something else. You don't have to eat the oranges. Eat some celery sticks. I don't know. Well, the calorie in celery sticks is not the same. That's not the point. The point is, these people don't understand how it feels to be normal. They don't know. They either don't remember or they've never had it. Okay, they're not normal people like you watching this video, or that idiot on Twitter didn't know jack shit about stupid shit. Okay, they're not normal people. Okay, they don't drive their own cars. Okay, if they do, they're very expensive, high maintenance cars that they just go spend thousands of dollars on oil changes like it's fucking nothing. They don't live normal like you and I. Okay, they are not normal people, so they don't understand how it feels to be normal, how it feels to go to the grocery store and have to decide how to eat on a budget. They don't understand how it feels to barely make it through, barely make your car payment, barely make your rent payment, barely make your mortgage. They don't know how it feels to worry about if your kid's gonna have lunch money for school tomorrow. Okay, they don't know how that feels. Okay, they're a bunch of fucking elitist assholes preaching down to you. Okay, and if you're over here supporting these people, and you're over here agreeing with them, well, you're a fucking moron. I'm sorry. Okay, these people are just annoying idiots, and it's good. It's good that people are tired of it. Look, less than 10 million people, great. People are tired of their bullshit. Okay, they're tired of boring Hollywood being rehashed, and they're tired of your virtue signaling bullshit. I'm glad. So this is good news. All right. So So yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. So I'm glad that less than 10 million people are watching this shit because this shit's annoying. So I'm proud of you people for not watching this shit because this shit is just ugh. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. If you like what you see, like what you hear, go and like, share, subscribe. I'm on Twitter. Go and follow me there. I'm on Gab and on Minds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.